tornado on the ground. Anyways, it's right here. Just took out the northern suburbs of Milledgeville, and there just happens to be a hospital there, and a Piggly Wiggly. Both are probably history. Um, just like that museum. Anyways, got the Georgia Military College. That's interesting. Well, guess you guys gonna learn how to handle Mother Nature. Human's greatest enemy, it seems like. Anyways, why did they hit? Yeah, that's what they hit, yes. And Black Springs, heads up, this is heading for you. Take shelter immediately. Um, but basically what I wanted to do was coefficient. But yeah, this is not a weekend to sleep in. This is a weekend to be up and ready to go. And you got nearly 4-inch hail with this, too. Yeah, Black Springs, this is heading right for you. Underwood, Sandtown, this is heading right for you. Beulah, take cover. What's beyond? I want to say South Carolina. Got Mitchell. Where is South Carolina in this whole deal? There it is. That's South Carolina. You got Augusta. So, yeah, beyond there, eventually you will get into South Carolina. I don't think it's going to make it all the way to South Carolina. But you never know. Mother Nature's been full of surprises lately. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's officially confirmed. So, I'm pretty sure Milledgeville can tell you that. Um, that's confirmed. But Black Springs, this might pass just to your north, but Underwood, Sandtown, one of you is going to get a direct hit. I want to say Sandtown. My gut is telling me Sandtown's going to be the one that gets the direct hit. Because outside that, I honestly do not know what to expect anymore, because I was trying to go back. Honestly, I was trying to go back to sleep after getting woken up due to needing water, and yeah. Immediately after trying to go to bed, this happened. Well, actually, the tornado down south near Pine Mountain that I think hit the zoo there, the safari park zoo area. Um, so we got a little ecological disaster possibly in our hands, not like train derailment, more like Burmese python invasion variety. Um, so this is what we're looking at. Um, but yeah, this thing is strengthening. This thing is strengthening, which is not a good sign if you don't want it. Very clear where the tornado's at. But this is definitely not one of those that I ever plan on happening like this. It's like, yeah. Um, although the special weather statement is not really necessary. Oh no, that's mesoscale discussion. Okay. Okay, that's what that is. That's a mesoscale discussion. Watch likely. At this rate, it's probably going to be a tornado watch. Just putting that out there. That might be a tornado watch. Did this thing already left? No. But could be a sign it's weakening or just not hitting anything. I hope it's a sign of it weakening. For the sake of sanity. Um, but yeah. So, if anyone's had any questions, put them in the chat. I'll do whatever I can to answer. But As is, this is not a good situation that we're dealing with. It is tornado season, so this is gonna happen. Could have honestly picked a better time than, well, 8 in the morning in your time zone. But when these things are gonna hit, these things are gonna hit. Nothing you can really do other than plan accordingly. But yeah. Underwood, you should be underground. Otherwise, this thing's gonna put you there permanently. Because this is coming for you. Tell you right now, next update, this thing's gonna be on top of you. It should be coming in any moment now, actually. So, it's either gonna be on top of you or just east of Highway 22. Or falling apart. But still, it's just east of you. There's a good chance it probably lifted now. Now just waiting on your update to come in. But yeah, this one might have been a bit more on the weaker side, which is a good sign. Yeah, the rotation's kind of kaput now. It's still there, but I'm not sure if it's worthy of having a tornado. It's not strong enough to have a tornado on the ground. So there's a good chance this thing lifted. Had to wait for another update, which will probably come in a couple of minutes. But there's a good chance this thing is done. For now. This is the only active tornado warning, but there's a good chance this thing is done. And they're just going to let the warning expire at that point because it could drop more, it could reorganize and do that sort of thing. But again, this thing it's weakening. It was dropping 3-inch hail. It was dropping 4-inch hail at one point. Now it's having a hard time getting to 3 inches. So that is a sign that the storm is weakening, which is a good thing in terms of not having your house blown apart. So, yeah. Just waiting for that new update to come in, which will come in any minute, and that would confirm that this thing is kaput. Velocity, that also kind of shows that this is getting to the stage of kaput. So Underwood might have been spared, barely, but might have been spared. But waiting for that next little thing because, yeah, the rotation says it's kaput. Coefficient, all that really says is it's not hitting anything. But this will tell that it's kaput. People of Underwood will say it's kaput. So now we're just that updated. Now I was waiting on these. So I will have to zoom out because I probably sped up a little. Now we're looking at Beulah. But yeah. It has not lifted. It has not lifted. For some reason, it's still on the ground. Underwood, you should be underground. Beulah, get underground as well. Friendship, this is not a friend. This is not a friend. Linton, you might want to keep an eye on this. As for any communities beyond this point, I honestly do not know. Next one that pops up is Mitchell. But considering the condition of the storm, the tornado is not going to make it all the way to Mitchell, so you should be fine. You're still going to get stormy weather, but you shouldn't have your homes, lifted off the foundations. Um, so, but yeah. Um, Velocity. It looks like it's trying to weaken though. So it's interesting how the coefficient popped up again. And we have a 5 in chili. Okay. So, please be continuation. Yes, it is. Okay. So, but that seems to have updated. No, it hasn't. But that has. Okay, it did lift. It did lift. Okay. So we're good. This tornado's gone. Um, Velocity kind of goes with that notion. Reflectivity, yeah, this thing's gone. So with that, that's about it. Stay safe out there. Um, Still says confirmed, so we'll check this real quick. The rotation's still there, but somewhat, but there's nothing there. So either A, the tornado is not hitting anything, or B, it's gone. And the observed part is yet to go away. So with that notion, I'm gonna sign off. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream.